Yejina Accra tema motorway no eso aha na accident esia obi de ese no obi de enso eyeye na chese boys ne bi nso around na omo bo club here sunset club for omo cars ne bi enso ka accident ne ho a sin ha boys no ebi gugu so out me ho say omo rebiankasa boys no rebiankasa yemben bi na ye ne bi so embo enkomo
my boy 25 the person boy 100 cry because I tell a lie we were on last hour we can wanje bi amwa
Ebusiafo me ma mo nyina akwaba. Ne dey kind no meda mo nyina mo asese on the 1st of May, which was my birthday. You guys made me feel special through your well wishes and your comments. Comments no bye to the point they said there is no way made me a reply to each and every comment. Until who are when you reply biano, just have it at the back of your mind. They say mehu makai na meniaso. Very simple. It's as simple as that. I thank you guys so much for your support. Send your mercy as supportive Freemind family all these years of being on social media. I never ever and will never take it for granted. It's as simple as that. Now the holidays are over, back to business. I don't pay an answer and answer depending on maybe I will share me free. Me the more call a Bono Ahafo region. It could be a friend and Totroso. Yanko na yanko hwenia koso ewo ho na seria senia munna munim no ma kire madwe
sa problem we problem koso on totroso previous nyina ya complaining about there is no response from any leader enti omuntai brebe na enkum ni pan sana omu kan bie wom akasa anu adin o 2 years na cause accident roadside no but ya can obi and how make any response to this issue. Yes, Ramo. Platform here, the inform can be you should take immediate action. Yep, I'm a child. One with the cost you know. And try and about ebe drigu ahaya. And the end as uncle for no more reduce load no. I want bet me I pass below the wire line. Nada biano muni gauge bia do mpe biano moye asama meka any 2 minutes mo ready esi on totroso less than 2 minutes me video way me dey ato mo panyimfo na nim me dey side way ato manim less than 2 minutes mo ready esi me video less than 2 minutes mo ready esi e do pesa anypa who answer what are the measures are you taking in place what are the measures are you taking in place adai eto mo chomu ni anom ni kwa do msika no come and the response. There is no any responsible leader taking against us. There is no responsible leader in this community, in the district. All the executives, all the people who says in Kenya, they cannot even put proper measures to prevent just incidents. Stupidity. Adai, and touch also. This is what exactly happened. That we have no man to discuss, no man we are not and we are any limit to be because I am sloping and I see. So they used to do it every and now and then. I do my own with you. It doesn't have any proper measures. Wait, sad way. Less than 2 minutes, and I'm video says CA because Nandi I don't know. I see through sir, it's my cause an accident or incident, and unfortunately it has happening. It has happening.
Nani aye koso ewo en totroso in the Bono Ahafo region. Na munyi na maheno. Yenua be na or narrating no. You could feel the passion in the voice. Utmu say, "Oh, you're so passionate." Utmu say, "Nia air koso no e hano pass enka o tumia, anka obetimi I make it the necessary correction." And so one way or the other, no, we need to me intin or you're helpless because according to the narration, no, was this idea we akoso ma omwa complaining. And so you're penny for no enye omwa do say omuti won because meaning pefe say. Most of those tracks are owned by these same leaders. In Riana or more channel, in Riana or more trifin totrosono, penny for Kroyana AD say humanity. Abako say, who so crampona me no more, penny for no who say Odogo be a no abe. Now, video ya Moshe explains your problem as black people, and as a Ghana for in a nutshell. Number one, we are so greedy. Number two, we are so irresponsible. One, greedy as in the sense to say driver na or loadi a truck and I say omu loadi in really good truck no. Senka enye greed enaka omu loadi nuyano bebia e was epim normally. Anka ombetimi akakudru on the market asumdriemo. Aton enuyano enya omu sika bi ediegu ombotum. Nanso esan say oma greed edi omu anim kainti no. On say omu ankudru enaka ni muni ya enuyani na edenchi go form. Enti we say wanhwe ya enuyano benya dent ama say okodru edwomu a enuyano so value beba form. So you see how greedy we are. The same thing applies to Yempeni for. They are so greedy to the point they say they better sell our gold for only 2% of the revenue. They better sell the oil we have for only 10% of the revenue than to leave them for them to accumulate. To time wa Ghana for one kasabetimi a create or more machines a dear to sa a good year. It's say or more Ghana for na to me na omo pray no omo pray sa to me no for their own selfish interest and not for the collective good in it. They better sell the gold. They better sell the oil for only 12% in total than to leave them for them to wait for the future generation or for the future generation to come and do something about it. We are so greedy. And number two, we are so irresponsible. Driver no nimpe say most of your interchanges and your bridges no the maximum height 5.5 meters and more 5.5 meters. The maximum height 5.5 meters. It is a kaulo dia and sasa uma ulodo no bro 5.5 meters. So many drew pepe and ase a boroa and on a empepi no so nam interchange biasia hwesobos and ase a hono achipen kakran nano as a result of the activities of these same truck drivers. Omunim emrano nanso esan say ye irresponsible to be anfa ho. Yempani for ni nimpefe say bibi say na air cost nanso esan say they only think of what they are gaining from it. And not how harmful they have become to our bridges and overheads and interchanges. They don't care. They rather concentrate on the money than to force them to be responsible. Enunti ena yekase system no enye adwuma no. Enunti o ena yekase system no enye adwuma no. We are so irresponsible to the point they say bibini ba so awo mu a. Just a menopause. Se menopause entwa na wo a obewo a wo nso nya agwabonten. Na so twa awo a ana se menopause etwa na wo a nature etwa na wo a na ni kunu ene oba hoforo asa akoto aso. At the same time, and as a milhuano, emofrana or no common chaliwate cramp your problem. They can't even afford common chaliwate for the children. Na bibini edisa ense hunu we ye enya accident no anko se otena se edwen se ede na maanye ni ye nti a ema amenya asa nkwanhia no bibini de ontena se nwen sa but rather ye hwe ne obeye.
Everybody want to ma edie wa ha and then they try kan kwahiem and then they try kan kwahiem and then they try kan kwahiem and then they try wo mu and then they try to say body be on the situation and then you give the elbow on fire and then what you to blow the here the we are not going to say and the bisa dem Jesus. Yes, come in, say what you say, you know. I got to pray yet to progress. I got the money of Jesus. We are going to see you. Minister, what will you name? What will you tell us for? We'll come on the Bemo. We'll come on the Gina. I got the Casa. About this, and was son of for my. I got the Queen of Biala. I got the answer for me. I got the money, Papa. Queen of Biala. I got the answer for me. I got the Papa. Queen of Biala. Queen of Biala. You come away after them. You come with Akuffo for me. I got the Queen of Biala. What's up for somebody? You are Biala. Queen of Biala. You do what you want. You break away to them. You break away to them. You break away to them. I rather mama sasso. You could be in your Juma. You find a senior. Minister, what will you know?
Some of them. Yeah, how you know? Yeah, how you know any? Yeah, how you know any? We are so irresponsible as a people. That is why the black man is overly religious. We love religion because in religion, do whatever you want and blame a Satan for it. Se bema kodi ni nkwasi asemwa. Oh, enye miao bonsam. So ba kodi emwa asemwa. Oh, enye miao bonsam. That is why we love religion so much. Enti bibini onim rapa na so ni so. Onim traffic rules na so ni so. Na se okonyankwanhia odi ahye bonsam. Ontena se nwen se e na meye wrong ntia e masa enkwanhia we si onwen sa da ebia na cars ye crafty abrochire no ye below standard ebia cars no mpo ba ye winter tires na chassis nti e ba na heat no apai no ye nwen sa da ebia the poor nature of our roads ye nwen sa da e bonsam. And the police are also not ready to enforce the law because of bribe. It is a CD no e ko formu a ye bonsam ye mompaye se cars enyankwanhia bonsam yemfre asofo enkogina ekwan so enhwehwe anointing oil emu ekwan so bibini we are so irresponsible. Ghana ni we are so irresponsible. We blame Satan for everything. Enti won ankosa ye tenase find physical solutions to physical problems, Rather, we find spiritual solutions to physical problems. That is the beginning of your problem. Say, you find spiritual solutions to physical problems. And how any how no ne fapping. We are so irresponsible. That is why we are not progressing. That is why we suffer in the midst of plenty. Na say we are when poor ye channel. Obi kra baby say e de mfaso de e na Ghana for enya free nduane so Ghana parliament enkonwa na e ho a ye members of parliament etnetna so no was imported from China. Enti yenua na ye twa no e de ne de ye those days say we to kwan from Accra e kokumase a e bia so free poku ase obehu say kwaye demu ansa no dru nsawom e free nsawom to so hom kwaye e free sum to nkoko kwaye e free nkoko to eye ye friend example enyinem kwaye na so say dey say wo kwa e kwan no so nyina along the 274-kilometer stretch of road yes is ya dying as kata bebia container stores everywhere. That is why temperatures are rising in Accra. Those days now the average temperature in Accra used to be 23 degrees. They say they are 27 degrees. Temperatures are rising because we are destroying everything we have. We are destroying all the forest we have. We don't preserve it. Yes, we can't even benefit from it. We export everything to the white man's country. Share near Brunidi in Riani, a home picture na motion screen or so no. Shania Brunidi in Riani ye, a home phone in a motion screen or so no. Brunidi pack, kama. No, the young Kunya Esia Bonte, na ne citizens, no, who are per se, otna baby, a relaxe, Emma was stress levels ba from bia kwatena ho na relax bia wo no kramai na kan buku bi na bia wo nsan bia just say what you wani bronia making the crown heaven. It is amfuni ya bo hwe and no ho pictures and na Jehovah for digu on buku mu e de be dada mo say e wiase foforo a ba no wiase foforo na e ba na mo twen no broni is already living in that new world. because Brony is facing reality. Brony is realistic. Fa Brony Park way compare Kumasi Children's Park. A home picture na motion no. Kumasi Children's Park is now a meeting place for junkies and drug addicts. Look at the nature of Kumasi Children's Park. As a bomber latrine, near creative bibi hu. As a horror movie location, say ye de man kwada se enkwada nkonko diagro. E die be na Kumasi Children's Park ye se enkwada enkonko diagro. Ye jano amana say we boys are taking over. Ena ye nigu ho, ye to enwura gu ho, ena eho awo ene nkwasiasem ena ye koso ho. Look at A4 Sutherland Children's Park Accra. Ye jano ama say trainer na kane e ho no ababa ye scrap metal e ho mfoni na mo hwe no. So you see, we are so irresponsible. Anything we touch, even if it's a blessing, becomes a curse to the black man because Ghana ni bibini or rain. We cannot simply think beyond our nose. And we are so selfish, we are so greedy, we are so irresponsible to the point is we have lost our sense of patriotism. We lack maintenance skills. We lack maintenance culture. Inti say yetimi cry bibia. Na ye jai over 20 years, 30 years. Na ye jai amasade na say. And for so be amaso because we are so irresponsible, we lack maintenance culture. In Riano, we still have our children who are sitting on the bare floor to study or to receive education. Now, so now you try in Ria, and you're free Ghana, and you're called Brony Chrome, say Brony, the offenses, you name my horse, I mean, you're more fra, and that's supposed to cool under trees, etna form, etna a bosso edition. We cannot even use our own resources to improve on our lives. We use our resources to improve on the lives of foreigners, to improve on the lives of Brony, to improve on the lives of non-Ghanaians. Whilst Ghanaians are suffering, we are so bad to the point they say, we cannot even use our own resources to improve on our lives. Yetimba no, ade ba kwa yade ya ni ifundaka. Eni ifundaka diye ya diye, ni aye car, ni aye plane, ni aye microphone, ni aye hwana ya creative fundaka wu tan taibi. Ifundaka diye ni bibini ya diyo. Ifundaka diye. Ghana ni ya so skillful. Now, so I say, young farm providing and Konya in Sisi the whole Accra, there is no green space. The whole Accra, there is not even a single green space where people can go and sit and relax their mind. Yadini na kwa abrochire, yade ma Brony, na Brony yusu ni nyansa, yusu timba no, de asiesie ni crew na Ghana for de. Ghana for da so te Ghana bre. Ye mo frampo enya enkonya entena so. Enti san the way You see, tete nkwada nti. Abofra no benyi no na dwini na say already wa bod dam krampo ansa na wonya be pani. Wa bod dam fini mo frase. Nti if you give a position to such a person, he or she will rather loot and share because wa bre ansa na oba bedru ho. Even to get support, you have to pay bribe. Everything in this country is in a mess. It's in a shambles. And people don't want us to talk because we are partisan, because we use too much dream. Ye me adwene nya adwuma. Na yen hyase enye responsible. Yen hyase enye responsible na ye ma system no nya adwuma. There must be law enforcement. Our police must be forced to apply the law. Our security agencies must be forced to work as they should. Public institutions must be forced to work as they should. Na yenya mediocrity no, yenya jimie no, yenya kwasiasemo no, emwa kro no, emwa oman no. Look at Brony's park and look at your park. Look at Brony's classroom and look at your classroom. In Riano so Brony use no, about 90% free Africa. Free Ghana. Now so muankasa, you cannot even make good use of it. Moto bibia, you saw your culture, you saw your pride, you saw your dignity, you saw your rivers, you saw your ocean, you saw your forest, you saw everything you have. But still mu homo huano because madri na nkasa which is the greatest natural resource no most mo use and net and use no china and nothing na your brain. Let us wise up. Now in your we look for spiritual solutions to physical problems. There be that. You find physical solutions to physical problems. Spiritual dear, nobody can prove spiritual. You find spiritual some non change. That's the only time that we can begin to develop. And yes, we are going to suffer. You be brew. You be brand kasa. You be bre. You me adwene nya adwuma. Sene be ya in moving forward no ye my Ghana. E betimi afa ne ntomapa efra. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Yabusia for me dem we be si asane amu nyina mu ni me di e the chairman Freemind. Bakram.